Well, that was effective. All we had to do is stand here. We all in. Well, thanks for coming, everybody. It looks really nice and all the seats are full with all you eager minds. Hoping to hear some really great stuff today. And we have got some really, really good talks on today. We kicked off yesterday, actually. Well, unofficially, we kicked off on Tuesday evening. We run a meet-up that's linked to this workshop here, to this conference here in Manchester, which was great. We had the workshop yesterday as well. And thanks, everybody, for being so excited. You could really feel the energy that was there at the venue yesterday, and lots of really great conversations that we heard.
Yeah.
And hopefully they carried on as well. So I'm going to thank our sponsors, because we can't do this without them. Valtech are our headline sponsors this year. They're a great agency here in Manchester, but they've got global offices. Space 48, another one. They're an award-winning e-com consultancy here. E-com recruiters for great digital talent. And the Bureau of Digital, I'm not going to say much about because Brett Harned, our chair, will talk more about that. We've got some stands in the foyer though, which feature these sponsors. You should definitely go and have a chat with them.
I'm Matt, by the way. And
oh, hi, did I tell you who I was?
Shahina.
Thanks.
So along with Manchester Digital, we've been organising this conference for the last 4 years, and obviously this year we rebranded it to Deliver Conference, because we're looking to kind of include a wider group, so not just about project managers, but about people who, like product owners, BAs, tech leads, those sorts of things. So it's more about working together and with our teams to kind of make great products and learn from each other. So the workshops that we had yesterday were, we had Petter, who was talking about having difficult conversations. So there was really great role playing for those of you who were there, basically pretending to be different people and challenging each other with a particular problem. So that was really good. We had Kevin, who was from Valtech, and he was doing a project inception workshop. So that was like how to kick off a project and make sure by basically kicking it off in the right way, it starts it off on a good foot. We had Shahina, who did a great workshop on choosing the right tools and figuring out. There were lots of stickers, which is a classic Shahina. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
And last of all, we had Suzanne, who spoke at last year's conference about leadership, and she did a workshop on figuring out what sort of leader you are and how you know what other people respond to, because obviously everyone responds to different things. So yeah, it was great workshops yesterday. I think we had about 70 people, so it was great. So just a few bits of housekeeping quickly. There'll be breaks halfway through the morning and the afternoon. Lunch is 12:30 to 1:30. Toilets, if you need a toilet, are back out into the bar and they're downstairs. And then drinks after the conference will be in the bar here. So please stay around and continue those great conversations.
We do have slightly extended lunch breaks as well this year because we recognise that being here together and being able to talk to each other is really important. I think it's one of my favourite bits anyway, so do make the most of it. And yeah, this is our new, because we rebranded, we've got a new Twitter handle, and this is our hashtag for this year. So make us look really popular, that would be great.
Just one more thing, actually, is obviously for us, this conference is a lot about the community and the people that you meet while you're here. But there's also a Slack channel which has got a really good active community of project managers and product owners. It's a great place to ask questions. If you've got like a problem, you're kind of like, it's a great sounding board. So I think it's invite only. So I think at the moment, maybe if people emailed the conference, we can add them onto the Slack channel if you want to be part of that community. So if you email hello@deliverconf.co.uk,
we'll pick it up.
But we'll send an email out about that one as well. It's a great Slack channel, a great community. There's a lot of nodding heads there, so I can see.
Cool.
Good.
Okay,
yeah.
We're done then. So we'll hand over to Brett now. Brett's going to chair our proceedings this year. You might remember him because he's been on the stage, I think, every single year of our conference. Yeah. He's a really, really strong advocate of the digital project management community and the work that we do here in Manchester, all the way from the US, which is where he's from. So we'll hand over. Please welcome him and have a really great day.
Okay, good morning. How's everyone doing? You awake? Yes, come on. Let's get excited for today. I think it's going to be really great. Really excited about this new lineup of speakers. We've got a mixture of people who are seasoned speakers as well as some new folks in the mix. I'm really excited to see some new ideas come out of today. Like Shahina and Matt said, please feel free to tweet. Use the hashtag DC17. Also, like they mentioned, this is my 4th year at this event. This is the 4th event. Excited to see it be rebranded to Deliver Conference to kind of open it up to a larger community. The community aspect of this is really important to me, and I hope that it's important to you as well, because you're not just going to come to this conference and hear people talk and go back to work with some new ideas. You're actually going to go back to work with a new set of friends, a new set of contacts who can help you when you maybe hit a dead end and there's something that you want to learn or talk to someone about. So please definitely stay engaged, and if you can, join the Slack channel, and even just check in every once in a while. I think you'll find some value in that. They also mentioned the Bureau of Digital, which I'm standing right in front of, the logo. So the Bureau of Digital is an organization that I work with in the States. I actually started the first conference for digital project managers called the Digital PM Summit back in 2013. I'm starting to get my years mixed up. But so we started doing in-person events, and then these kinds of events started popping up, and I started to meet people all over the world in different countries, and really excited to meet people and keep connections going. But we decided to start a community for people in digital, whether you be an agency owner, a business analyst, a project manager, designer. We created this community for people to share ideas, have discussions about how they're approaching challenges. We're also going to start in this community conducting webinars, so presentations online. Our conferences in person are going to be recorded and then placed there. So check it out. It's new. We've only got a couple hundred members so far. Our goal is to hit 5,000 members this year. So figured I'd mention that to you. Again, community is a really big thing. It's exciting, and I think it's a great way to stay kind of active as a professional. So Matt and Shahina gave us pretty much all of the info that we need about housekeeping, and bear with me, I have some notes here. Just want to make sure you know that there is Wi-Fi here, so you can connect to the Comedy Store Wi-Fi. But I think we're ready to get started. Is everyone ready? Yeah? Okay. So is Lawrence around? I want to introduce Lawrence Kitson. He's our first speaker. He's a product and service interaction designer from Co-op Digital. He's going to kick us off to talk about the perfect kickoff. Apropos.